Alrighty, welcome back to episode 4 of Black Hole's Let's Play series. I have slime balls. 7 slime balls, which combined with magma cream, blaze powder, and the 2 magma creams I already have, we'll finally be able to make that blast furnace I wanted to get to last episode. These... oh gosh, these were not easy to get. Oh, slimes are so hard to find. Okay, enough of that now though. Combine it with that, and we got some magma creams. Okay, now, blast furnace, soul sand, nether brick. You need 9 magma creams, 9 sets of these, and I had to go back to the nether to get 2 more pieces of soul sand. Boom. Blast furnace brick. Okay. I'm going to build this outside just to show you what it looks like, and then I'm going to move it inside. So what you do is you place them 3 by 3. It says right here, 3 by 4 by 3 hollow. Place them, leaving the middle ones empty there, and then the 4th level. And you'll have 2 extra. We get off of this thing, boom, you see that the bottom ones here change their texture. And that's how you know that the multi-block has formed. This whole thing now acts like a single block, so if you right click anywhere on it, it'll show you the GUI. Right there, blast furnace. Let's see if the recipes works. Alright, so what you do with the blast furnace is, I think it's only used to make steel. See, you can use basically anything that has, pretty much anything that has iron in it, you can melt down to steel. And GregTech adds the aluminum and steel dust. But anything else, you just put any iron, mostly just ingots, but you want to melt down your iron tools or whatever. And then it only has 2 kinds of fuels. You can't use just anything. You have to use either charcoal or coal coke, which is a special kind of fuel added in Railcraft that you make from coal. And we'll actually get into that pretty soon. But anyway, right now I'm just going to take it apart and then move it down underground somewhere. So just give me a minute to do that. Alright, so I rebuilt the blast furnace underground here. I just put this at the very top of it. Right click, blast furnace. Alrighty, so let's put away that extra blast furnace brick. Another brick. And get some iron. Do I have any iron tools or anything that I could melt down? No. I think I could melt down my iron leggings. But that's coal. I need. I can't make coal coke just yet, so it has to be charcoal. I'm gonna have to get a lot more wood. Okay. But that should get us started on that to get more steel to make more machines. Okay. What else did I have planned for today? I know there are other things. Ah, right. I went through more than one stone sword hunting slimes. So I think it would be cool to get a Tinker's Construct sword. So let me get out my handy dandy materials and U-book, and we'll look more into making tools and things. Okay. So, okay, first tool, normal pickaxe. Pretty self-explanatory. These are the parts you need to make it. Pickaxe head, tool rod, tool binding. Shovel, typical. Again, no tool binding here. Axe, same thing. Now, here we go, the mattock. The cutter mattock is a versatile farming tool. Its primary purpose is to till soil. It also works somewhat like an axe and a shovel, but not a replacement for either. Okay, that's kind of neat. Axe head, shovel head. Maybe sometime. But this is what I really want. Broadsword. The broadsword is a defensive weapon. It is a favorite of many tinkerers and is useful in a wide variety of situations. Right click to block. Blocking cuts a wide variety of damage types in half. Cool. Longsword is an offensive weapon. It is used for full speed charges and plowing through enemy lines. Right click lunge. When released it sends you careening towards it forward at breakneck speed. Natural abilities. Boost charge. Does 1.5 damage times damage and knockback while sprinting. Cool. Sprinting isn't that easy to do though. Well, maybe. I don't know. Rapier is a special weapon. The dancing swordplay lets you get in and out of battle quickly. While the rapier's damage is low, it makes up for this with its other abilities. Right click, backpedal. Take a small hop backwards. Natural abilities, charge boost. Does 2 times damage and knockback while sprinting. Armor pierce, ignores armor and blocking. Quick strike, the enemy is stunned for less time. That sounds like the weapon for me. I never block. So the broadsword isn't for me. In fact, I forget that you can block. I do sprint everywhere, and I do charge at things, maybe, but the rapier sounds much better for me. Let's see. Dagger is a short weapon. It is light and usable as both a striking and throwing weapon. Ooh, right click, throw dagger. Toss the item for a ranged attack. Ooh. Okay, I'm definitely got to make one of these. I'm definitely got to try it out. Frying pan is a heavy weapon that uses sheer weight to stun foes or a place to cook your food. It is common for to hunt pigs and cook them with the same pan. Blocking cuts a wide variety of damage types in half. Place item. Yeah, I tested this one out on a test row because I wasn't sure what it was talking about. But apparently you can place the frying pan on the ground and it has like a furnace interface with 6 slots. You can still cook 6 things at a time and it only works on food apparently. So that's kind of neat, but not really for me. Battle Science advanced weapon worthy of zombie pigmen everywhere. Blocking cuts a wide variety of damage types in half. Lethal joke weapon. Okay. But let's get to material abilities. Some materials have abilities that augment their natural uses. Reinforce. 10% chance per level of not using their durability. Iron has that. If you hover over this, reinforce 1. Cool. So my pickaxe lasts longer than it would if it didn't have that. Stonebound. The tool mines faster as it wears out, but does less damage. And my shovel has that. Stonebound. It's a stone shovel, so I knew it mined faster. Remember that? My first build, or the second episode? I thought that the stone shovel mined faster. It does. I was correct. Okay, spiny. The tool mines. The tool mines does more damage as it wears out, but mines slower. Okay, does more damage. Okay. Writable, 1 extra modifier per piece, and we'll get to modifiers. Awareness, unknown. Now, I'm currently using a development build. It's sort of a even more than beta, so I'm assuming that unknown means it hasn't been written in yet and doesn't actually do anything. That's my guess. Wood seems to grow everywhere. Yep, wood. Stone tools, of course, have stonebound. Cool. Iron tools have reinforced 1. Flint, more durable than stone. The material of choice for cavemen. It is. And looking at the durability hand modifier, it is a little bit better. You can mine up to iron. That's the same though, isn't it? Yeah. Does twice as much damage as a sword. Okay. Also has stonebound. Cactus, a form of wood found only in the desert. Durability, nano modifier. Okay. Material ability is spiny. Cool. Bone has a much higher durability than either of these. Not as much as iron, but almost actually. Modifier is the same. Mining speed of 4, so slower than iron. Obsidian, tough as nails, but fragile when shaped. Durability of only 89, handle modifier 0.8, but mining speed of 7, which is even faster than iron. And it can mine obsidian. Interesting. And it adds a reinforced of level 3, whereas iron is just level 1. Aluminite, an uncommon alloy, seems to be quite durable. I think it's an alloy of aluminum and something else. Alumite? It's some sort of alloy. We'll get into making alloys in a while, or in a little bit. In a lot. It'll be a while before I make alloys, but it has a high durability. Iron has 250 durability. Lumai has 550 and a handle modifier of 1.5, so it's a lot stronger, and it even has a higher mining speed and a higher mining level for Cobalt, which I'm pretty sure is higher than Obsidian. If we go back here, level 3 is Obsidian. This stuff is level 4 for Cobalt. Cobalt was that blue ore I found in the Nether last episode, so I was wrong about needing a diamond pick to mine it. You actually need an even higher level. You need this stuff to mine that. And it has a reinforced of 2. Netherrack. Okay. Material stone bound. So it's better than stone, but still not very good, really. Blue slime. Converting it from food has made it stronger. Durability of 500, which is twice as good as iron. Handle modifier 1.5. Iron has a modifier of only 1.3. Mining speed 1.5. Oh, see, there it is. Look at that mining speed, 1.5, whereas iron is 6. So it's much, much stronger, but doesn't last as long. And then there's the green slime one, which is even better. Look at that. Oh, 1,500. That's insane. Handle modifier times 2. Even more insane. But it has this really, really slow mining speed. So perhaps this would be a good thing to use as a handle to double the whatever you use the pick. And this is how you make that thing. You 4 slime balls, sand, dirt, smelt it. Okay, it's the same thing for the blue one. Paper, it's very weak, but can take a lot of modification. Basically, it's terrible, except that it gives you 1 more modifier, and we'll get to modifiers in a second. Cobalt is that blue nether stuff. It's pretty good. It's better than iron. Iron's 250 durability. Handle modifier, not bad. Mining speed 11. That's way faster than iron. Iron is only 6. And it can mine itself. And it gives you reinforced level 2. So it's really good, but it's really hard to get to. Ardite is the other nether metal, the yellow stuff. It has stonebound, level 3, which is good. And a really good durability and a noble 2 times handle modifier. So this would be great to make a handle out of, and it can mine cobalt. So this stuff is good. And so it's got the stone bound, but it's actually a good thing instead of stone, which is always crappy. So that's cool. Manalium, another alloy. This stuff is made by combining each of these. You get this stuff, which I'm pretty darn sure is the strongest stuff there is. Really high, 9. This stuff is the best, but the hardest to get. Okay, copper. Slightly, I think it's copper, but it's between the iron and stone. Bronze, a bit better than iron. Cool. A little bit more durability than iron. I think it has the same modifier. And it has reinforced level 1. Steel, an iron alloy. The method for obtaining this is unknown. Yes, and again, I'm going to assume that unknown means he hasn't written it in yet. Fortunately for us, though, we have other mods that add steel, and they add ways to get it. So we can get to steel and do things with that. Cool. And look at that modifier, 750 damage. Iron is only 250, so that's 3 times. I think that's the same. And it can mine cobalt, and it has a faster mining speed. So steel, awesome. And it comes with reinforced 2. Okay. Alright, now we're getting into modifiers. You can add things onto your tools that will improve them in various ways. Adding a diamond to the edge of a tool seems to make it more resilient. You get 500 extra durability for free, and the mining speed level is increased to level 3. I assume that if it's a higher, it doesn't do anything. Type, single use, meaning you only need 1 diamond to do it. Stackable, no, meaning you can't put this on there twice, because that wouldn't do anything, right? So you can't add a 500 and then put a second diamond to add 1,000. No, doesn't work like that. Emerald. Fixing an emerald to the tool's weakest point appears to make it more resilient. 50% more durability, mining speed increased to level 2, single use, and not stackable. But you can use the diamond and the emerald, and I believe they stack with each other, with the different ones. So you can't put 2 emeralds to increase it again, but you can't put a diamond and then an emerald. Cool. Okay, redstone increases the speed. Each redstone dust increases mining speed by 0.08. That's not much, so you need a lot of it. At 2525, that is, if you put 25 redstone on, the boost is 2, equivalent to a higher level tool. Not useful on weapons, because what would that do? So multi-use means you don't need just one redstone to get the bonus. You can put multiple redstone. In fact, you really should. So it says you have to put 25 in order to get the highest level. Stackable means you can put more than 25. You can put 2 sets of 25. So you can use up a second modifier slot to get twice as much speed. So you get up to 50. And then if your tool has 3 slots, like a pickaxe does, I think you get one slot for each part of the tool, I believe. And then unless you make it out of paper, which gives you an additional slot. So you can put several of the redstone on. That's not really for me though. I don't really mind if it takes a little while to mine. Auto repair. Attaching moss to a tool infuses it with life. The tool appears to be capable of regenerating wear and tear. Effects: the tool slowly repairs itself. Sunlight speeds up the process. I assume that it's extremely slow, but I'm not sure. Single use means, you only need one moss to get the bonus. Stackable means you can use up more than one of your modifiers to do it, and I assume that means it'll speed up, it'll repair faster. Cool, I might use that one. Auto smelt. Putting a lava crystal on the end of a tool gives it the power of a furnace. Smelts blocks as they're harvested. Sets mobs on fire for 3 seconds. Ooh. Stacks with luck. We'll get to that. That's the next one. Type multi-use. I think that means they're different levels, so you need more than one in order to fill it up. It doesn't say how many there are. And it's not stackable, so you can't get more than one of them. Luck. Encrusting lapis on a tool as a gift to the gods of luck. They will bless your tool with the great fortune and loot. Effects: adds fortune or loot, depending on tool type. Duh. Increases level to add a maximum threshold, but has a chance of increasing before. I'm not exactly sure what that means. Sometimes adds extra pieces for free. I'm also not exactly sure what that means, but you have a chance of basically getting fortune, so you get more stuff. And single use? It shouldn't be single use, is it? I'm pretty sure it's not single use. I think that might be mistaken, because I'm pretty sure it takes more than one lapis to get the full upgrade. You need like 50 or something. It's definitely not stackable. Huh. Interesting. Ooh. Adding quartz to the edge of a tool seems to make it sharper. Increases attack damage. Has less of an effect on tools with piercing properties. Meaning it's not very effective for the rapier. But the other weapons, it improves it. That sounds cool. I am looking to make a new awesome sword. Multi-use. So I guess you need more than one to get the full effect. And stackable, so you can put more of them. Neat. Adding blaze power to a tool gives it fiery tinge. Sets enemies on fire. Yes. Yes. Oh yes. Yes, I want this. Add 5 powder. Every 5 powder adds another second to the flame. Okay. Multi-use, stackable, yes, cool. Necrotic. Placing the bone of a wither skeleton on a tool gives it nefarious life-stealing powers. Heals the player every time a monster is attacked. Heals 1 heart per bone. Oh yeah, that's for me. That is for me. I need that. Tool station. Electric. Adding a battery to a tool gives it a adding a battery and a circuit to a tool gives it an electric field. The tool still functions properly when the battery has no charge. Allows the tool to be charged with electricity. Uses energy instead of durability while charged. Available from Industrial Craft 2. So you need Industrial Craft 2 to get this. If anyone's ever played Industrial Craft 2, you know that adds a bunch of awesome electric tools. So this is a way of putting that electric tool onto your, like say, pickaxe. So that means that it uses electricity instead of durability, as long as it has some. Once it runs out of electricity, you can then continue to use it with the durability. It's really cool, actually. Might do that for like a pickaxe. I'm looking at building like a super awesome pickaxe. Some iron pickaxe is good, but I want like a really awesome one. So this is a really promising modifier I might want to put on it. So that you don't have to repair it, you just recharge it. It's awesome. Additional modifiers. Working with a tool and a block of gold and a diamond makes the tool more malleable, allowing for more modifications adds an additional modifier slot to the tool. Oh yeah. So, you normally you have like a pickaxe, I'm pretty sure it has 3 modifiers. You put this on there, now it has 4. Cool. Single use and not stackable. So you can't keep putting diamonds and blocks of gold on there to get more and more modifiers. It only works once. But putting another star on there does the exact same thing. So you put pickaxe with 3 in here, you get 4 over here. So you can do both of these. So if you have your pickaxe with 3 modifiers, you put the diamond and the gold, you get 4. You put another star on it, you get 5. Cool. So that's sort of a way of getting more than one additional modifier. And then if you make it out of paper, you get even more. 1 more for each piece of paper made into it. So that's pretty awesome. And here's how to make the ball of moss. Not hard at all, just gotta find one dungeon, lava crystal, blaze rods, and lava, and these things, fire charges. That's not too hard, really. And that's it. Okay. That's neat. Did it pause the game while I did that? Okay, that's cool. I guess it's good, because that way I don't have to worry about starving to death while I'm looking at the book. Okay. Wow, that was a lot to take in, wasn't it? Okay, so I'm looking at making a super awesome pickaxe. Or at least, how about let's make one as awesome as I can actually get. Obsidian would be useful, although I don't actually have any obsidian. Getting some would be kind of tricky. Steel. I do have some steel. Okay, 1 piece. And I'm making more. So maybe I should consider investing in some steel tools. That would be cool. Although it would be harder to repair them because you'd need blocks of steel, or steel ingots. I think I want to make, weapon-wise, I think I want to make a rapier. That sounds cool. And I'd like to try a dagger. I might just make an iron dagger. Just to check it out. Okay, I'm gonna think about what materials and stuff I want to use to make this, and I'll be back. Alright, so I decided what I wanted to make. Okay, for my pickaxe, I decided to use a piece of steel for the head, because it has a high durability, and it can mine cobalt, the highest level. Awesome. And it has reinforced too. And then, I'm going to make the handle out of just iron, because that has the best modifier that I can get to. I'm not going to hunt down a bunch of stuff to make all the slime ones or anything. And then for the tool binding, I decided to use paper, because it doesn't really have any effect, but it'll add an extra writable, or an extra modifier. So I decided to do that. So I went off in search of some reeds to make paper, and guess what I found? It's a blue slime! Awesome! Of course I didn't find this guy when I really wanted to. Die. These guys are that tougher than a regular slime? I think so. Boom! Hey, 3 of them! Sweet! Cool. That's great, because if I could get 4 of them to make a blue slime ball thingy, and then make the tool binding out of that, or the handle out of that, that would be awesome. Of course, now I'm not going to find any more, am I? Oh well. Anyway, I just want to show that off. I'm going to keep hunting for paper and apparently another slime. That'd be awesome. Okay. Alright, after more hunting, I actually managed to find another blue slime. Awesome. I still got the paper, so I'm going to use the slime then for the handle, because blue slime, handle modifier 1.5. Cool. Of course the green slime is about ×2. Ugh. Whatever. So let's make this stuff then. I believe it was like that. Yes! Cool. Got quite a bit of charcoal and some steel, and I found a lake with a bunch of clay, which is awesome. We'll get to why in a little bit. Eventually. Okay, still make that paper. Although I suppose I should save some of the paper or sugarcane to make more. Okay, paper, steel, slime crystal. Okay, let's do this. Pickaxe, head, steel. Tool rod, slime crystal. Tool binding, paper. Okay, and then we pickaxe. What's this? Chisel. I don't think that's done yet. That, and then that, and then that. Writable and reinforced too. Awesome. Let's put that in there, and we got 4 modifiers. A durability of 1000. Awesome. Paper didn't. Oh, right. Single paper counts as only half. Cool. Let's put that away. Yeah. So that's cool. I don't know what I haven't decided what modifiers I want to put on it yet, but I'll have to think of something. Okay, now I want a sword, a rapier, sword blade, tool rod, crossbar. So let's look at what we got. I'm not so concerned with durability with a sword. Damage you do is more important. So base damage 1.5 hearts. But I think I should still make it out of steel. You know what? I have another piece of... You know what? Okay, like I said, I don't really care about the durability of the sword. I'm gonna have to make a sword template, aren't I? Yes, I am. Boom, and sword blade, and then which guard did the rapier use? Crossbar. Wide guard, hand guard, crossbar pattern. Okay. So, I'm gonna make the head out of steel again. You know what? I think I'll use paper for the crossbar. Again, get an extra modifier, right? Cool. Paper crossbar. And then, what am I gonna use for the rod? Does that affect cactus? Maybe I'll do that. Or maybe I can put stone bound. Of course, I really would like obsidian, but that's not gonna be easy. Could use bone. Or I think I'll use some iron, and I don't have an iron made up right now. Hope this is a good idea. We'll see. Again, these are like sort of my these would be like my medium level tools. Once I get even better stuff, I'll make high-end tools. Okay, extra iron chunk. And I want a rapier. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. Oh, cool. Yeah. Hold on, I need this is an outside toy. Just hold down right, and I'm hopping away. Ooh, cool. Oh man, that's cool. Yeah. Oh man. Yep. Yep. I'm not gonna walk anywhere now. I'm just gonna bunny hop backwards everywhere. Hop, 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 hop. Awesome. Okay, so that was cool. How about before we wrap up, I make a powered furnace? Yes, that sounds good. I think I have some sand. I think I have a piece of gold. Get some redstone. Oh, that's right, it needs bricks. That's one reason why I got all this clay. Redstone reception coil. Copper gears. Let's get some copper. I'll have to cook up some more. What? Oh. Ugh. It's a different kind of copper. That's frustrating. Something's wrong with the ore dictionary thingy bobber from Greg Tech. I'm not sure what. No? Okay. Thought I put it in the wrong order there. No, I didn't. Just gonna let this smelt up and I'll be right back. Okay. Bricks are all smelted up. Put those, and that, and that, and this, and that, and we've got a powered furnace. Sweet. Okay, let me just take everything out of this chest. And then I'll break said chest with my fist. Place the powered furnace down next to it. Alrighty. So let's configure it to accept input from this side and then output over here, which it already is. But I'm going to disable these other outputs. And then leave the top one on, and I'll make another hopper on top of it. I don't have any iron, do I? Oh well. Put the iron in there. And our engine. Right. Just a second. We're getting close to the end of the episode, aren't we? I better hurry up then. I want magmatic engines which run off of lava. And they need Invarium, redstone transmission coil, which uses silver, and a piston. And Invar gears. Does it have to be around iron? I guess it does. Okay. Oh, how do you make Invarium? Blah blah blah. You get it from blend, which you get from... There we go. You combine 1 nickel dust with 2 iron to get 3 Invar blend. Got that? Okay, so that's 3, another 3, another 3, and another more, so that's 4. So we need 4 sets of this stuff. So that's 4 iron. Do we have enough nickel? We do. Hello, that should be it, right? Right? Yes? Yeah? Something is... iron. Nickel. Oh, no. 1 nickel. 2 iron. Even better. Okay, great. I think I'm just gonna... Oh boy, first use of the pickaxe. It's gonna move the engine here temporarily. Get my bucket to fill it up with water. Where'd my bucket go? There it is. And then a few pieces of charcoal, really. Invar blend. Go! You'll notice the powered furnace works a little, or the thermal expansion, all the machines work a little bit differently than you're probably used to. In that when they start operating, they take the item and then, so I can take this out, there's an item in there that you can't get to until it's finished. Whereas normally, you know, the item's still sitting there when it's operating, and then you can take it out and it will stop operating while you're doing it. So, fun little tidbit there. I'll put the iron in after this so I can make a hopper. Just keep opening and closing chests. Do I have any silver made up? I don't think I do. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, Invarium. See, put the silver in there. Actually, I really need the piston first. I'm gonna get the stuff and then craft it up. Okay. Invarium, piston, transmission coil, and we have our first magmatic engine. I think I'm gonna leave that one there just for the second and put that. There's no good way to get it to not look. Okay, never mind. Just want to put that in there. Alright, now the magmatic engine, all you need to do is put lava in it and it'll start going. So let me quickly run out here. Cool. Yeah, when I, that last piece of water I put in the top flowed off and hit all that obsidian. So if I just right click on this, it should work. Boom! Cool. Okay, I guess I should talk about the tabs while I'm here. Information tab tells you about the machine. Generates MJ using a lot of lava. It will break if energy cannot be transferred. Wrench to repair. No big deal. Tutorial tells you a little bit about stuff and things. This tells you about the power output. It's outputting 4 Minecraft joules per tick. That's twice as much as the Steam engine could manage. Is it full? It's filling up. That's how much it's doing. That's its maximum. That's how much it had stored up in its buffer there. This one is the redstone control. This setting means it will ignore any redstone. This setting means it will run when there's no redstone signal, and this setting means it will only run if there is a redstone signal. So right now it's stopped because it's on high. I think that's a good idea. So you can put like a lever there or whatever next to it. Alright, so I'm gonna, you know, eventually make another one and stuff, but awesome. I think that we are done for the episode. That was productive. I got some stuff that I wanted to do. Got a blast furnace, making some steel. Finally got a magmatic engine. Gonna put a hopper on top of it. So this way, if you want to pulverize it and smelt it, that's fine. If you want to just smelt something, that's fine too, and they'll all output into this chest. Alright, so I think maybe next episode we'll work on maybe another engine, or at least putting this engine connected to these 2 machines using power conduits or pipes instead of just directly, so that the one engine can power both of them. And then we'll get into how to collect lava automatically from the nether, particularly this big ocean there. That's great. And yeah, that's it for this episode. Alright, thanks for watching. See you later.